Welcome back to Pokemon White 2 Let's Play Retrospective. I checked out Volcarona's Learn set again, and it doesn't look so great, but it's you can do something. You need to either you collect 4 shards, 4 red shards. You can teach it Signaling Beam. If you collect 10 yellow shards, yeah, good luck with that, but there's a way to cheese that by purposely losing in the Pokemon World Tournament. You get you can teach it Heat Wave, 100 base fire move, and that's the way you can make it somewhat useful. A 100 base per fire move is nothing to sneeze at, that's great. And because Flamethrower and Fire Blast are really late in the game, you get Fire Blast just before the 7th gym, so you can make Volcarona useful, but it will be a Fly Slave or something in your team. What is this? Okay, here we have a hidden ability, Fungus. We are going to run away from this, but I wanted to show you that what hidden ability Pokemon you can get, like a simple Wombat, which can get +2 special attack and attack defense from using Nasty Plot. Not Nasty Plot, I mean. I meant to say... Obviously I meant to say... what was it called? Calm Mind. Back to Volcarona. Yeah, you can also teach us Giga Drain for the same amount of yellow shards. 10 again. Just so you can... so you know what investment you get. By purposely losing the Pokemon World Tournament, you can repeatedly get reliably any of random shards. Oh, we got Surf, but we don't have any Pokemon that can Surf as of now. And these guys have now collected all the dealings, and this one found a particularly rare one, which is a hidden ability dealing, which is Serene Grace. So this game has a lot of hidden ability Pokemon to offer, not as much as you probably want. Like later games obviously have much better options. These scientists should have dealings. After cheesing, the other option is you actually beat the Pokemon World Tournament, which gives you 1 battle point, and if you do that 6 times, you have enough battle points to purchase TM for Flame Charge. Do you want to teach Volcarona Flame Charge? That's up to you. I wouldn't. I would rather go with Heat Wave if I were you, so purposely use some really easy to be defeated Pokemon. I hope they don't scale up to. If you can use really weak Pokemon, that would be great, but probably you can't. What are you looking at? She explains Resident or something. And we found a Moonstone. With a Moonstone we can evolve that Skitty we could have caught. Now we beat up this scientist, who probably has also a Deerwing. She has 2 Pokemon, Shelmet, which evolves to Excelgor. I think the other one is Carablast, which evolves to that other Pokemon whose name I can't remember right now. Let's beat Carablast. what else can we talk about? Hidden ability Pokemon, like in later gens it's much easier. They still want you to play in the dream world, so you don't get too much options. Oh, it's Pheasant. What an ugly Pokemon. This is a female one. We used a much better looking male one. Let's go for Slash. This thing should give us 3 attack IVs. And it's annoyingly bulky. At this point in the game we don't have the power to one-shot it. If we get a crit it will die. Until then we going to just... it uses Detect. Really annoying. Let's go for another Slash. It went for Detect, that didn't work. And with this we defeated Pheasant. As you see, yes, we are on a higher level, but it's an Pheasant, a fully evolved Pokemon. This is the power of Braviary. Here are some mushrooms. Those are without hidden ability, so don't get your hopes up. I'm just going to run away. I pick them up and run away so they disappear from the overworld. This kid, there is an Ultra Ball. Maybe we should activate the dowsing machine. Where is it? There it is. A dropped item. Now we find another mushroom that's on wild encounter, like Voltorb in the Pokemon Mansion and the Pokemon House or something, I don't know what it's called. Where you catch Zapdos, that is. Another fungus among us. Let's run away. I still can't get used to that name, even after all these years. Now there's Tranquil, at the same level as Pheasant we killed. Will it use Detect? It doesn't. I want to see how much damage we can do, and it also survives the hit. I got a critical hit, luckily, and we finish it off with Brave Bird. I mean, that other move, Aerialize. And here we see Cobalion, which we killed a bunch of times during our previous run. And now the sage appears with an old man. So in this game, the legendary musketeers will just appear conveniently during your adventure in front of you, so you can choose to catch them or not. And they are finally taking an active role by just standing there doing nothing. What Pokemon is that? It's Emolga. By the way, I think we can, depending on how easy it is, we are going to catch it or kill it. Let's go for a Slash. It survived. And now I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball at it. And hopefully we caught it. Molga is a pretty rare Pokemon. From the Dream World it gets Motor Drive, which allows it to absorb electric type moves, but it's relatively useless. But this Emolga will be for something else. I will call it... it's... Mr. Molga. Mr. Molga should do. And we put Mr. Molga in our PC. Does this guy want to fight? No. And here we go, another ward encounter, and it's a fungus among us. I think we can end the recording here. I will just put Magnezoned to the front. This one is a rather short recording session, but I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, let's just talk to Bianca. We reach Electric Cave and she will explain the mechanic of this place, I think. And now we have to follow her. You know how it works, nothing to be impressed about.